Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It is Tuesday the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day American viewers. Today's going to be the Daniel Larson video that I was meant to record and upload on Saturday, but I couldn't due to the internet being down for a few hours. So yeah, I couldn't upload it. So this is going to be a delayed video, or the delayed video. This is I actually found out about this in the, I think it was the Daniel Larson creator channel shared it in his community tab about the proof that Daniel Larson is a paedophile, which we already know, but this has all the links in it proving, like, basically proving that he likes to diddle kids. So this post will probably be used in evidence if someone decides to call the police on him and get him arrested for being a nonce, but we'll have to see. I will put the link to this in the description below, so you can watch the clips that are in the threads. However, I won't be showing them because this video will be too long. So I wanted to make a more structured post. Okay, so it looks like there was a first one of this on this, because the last post I saw compiling all of the pedo evidence, I didn't hit all the points. Okay, so this is the full one then. I wanted /it2 plus a few links were broken / deleted, so I took it upon myself to compile all of the Daniel Larson paedophile evidence, along with archiving it, because subreddit and the community in general has an issue with preserving Daniel Larson content in general. Please keep in mind most links will be compressed to composed of archive.org links to prevent things from being lost. Feel free to comment on anything that I missed. Once you read this, there is no longer an excuse to say, oh, it's just trolls, or that Daniel is being cohorted into saying these things. We can only give him so much leniency, which we can all agree ran out years ago. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth, it tastes funny. Just because Daniel happens to be an autistic and schizophrenic does not absolve him from any of his misdeeds, because newsflash, having a mental illness does not make you a paedophile. How do I know? I'm autistic myself. Guess what? So is the person reading this. I haven't had a single thought of touching a child. People should know by now. And to Ox, because I know you lurk in this place like your life depends on it. Stop excusing Daniel of being a paedophile. Every time you do that, you dig a hole deeper for yourself. Literally everyone here hates you. You're a grifter and a clout chaser who wants to claim who claims to want to help the autistic and disabled people, when you constantly use harmful language against them and fail to hold Daniel accountable for what he does. But anyway, let's get into it. 1. Daniel had admitted to being a paedophile multiple times. While it can be argued that this is his management pushing him to say this, you'd expect him to wise up by now and stop admitting it after the first time. But no, he does not. So you got like links: first admission, third admission, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. In this video, mourning the supposed death of Grace and her father, which spoilers, they're both alive and well, I think. Well, no, she is. I'm not quite sure who her father is. Before he addresses their deaths and starts to hysterically apologise for sexting minors. And you got the 7th one there. While talking with a manager, he said he allegedly looked at CP. Technically not an admission, but due to his own accord, Daniel justifies having sex with minors because legal loopholes in certain states. No, there's fucking not. I'm pretty sure there's like laws against that sort of thing in all states, except for France, because paedophilia is legal in France. Apparently you can shag someone that's 13 and it'll be legal. I don't know if they changed that law or not, but there you go. French be French. Where the fuck was I? There it is. And you got one, Daniel saying that the age of consent should be 18 but also 15. That doesn't make any fucking sense, because like, you got all the links underneath these things, so you'll be able to look at them when I post the link in the description. 2. Daniel is known to constantly save pictures of children in vulnerable positions, along with looking up disgusting things concerning kids. Something to note is that when sharing / saving pictures of Grace, most of the time he saves pictures of her from childhood, when she was underage. The version of Grace he sees is a minor. Take that as you will. And you got Daniel's search history being exposed / apology. Where was I? There we are. Yeah, that's already done that bit. Keep in mind that Daniel looks up children wet in the bed. I did not fucking know that. Yes, that's pretty fucking bad. That is really bad. Something to take note is that before this, Daniel's piss kink was not public knowledge. We don't call it piss kink, we call it urination. Like a urination fetish. I'm pretty sure people call it that nowadays. Nobody could have faked this beforehand. Only Daniel could have himself could have. Flexberger may be a questionable person, but as far as I know, he has been very truthful when it comes to exposing Daniel as a paedophile. Daniel's Pinterest account, which has multiple pictures of children in vulnerable positions, plus a chart of the age of consent in each state. Really? Admission to owning the Pinterest account, and you got the second and third admissions. The third one was made this year in 2000 in April 2023. Daniel's core account, I got no idea what that is, where he asks multiple sexual questions about children and child celebrities in he was / is into. Okay, that's okay. Question and answer thing. Daniel claimed claimed he doesn't have a Quora account. When the picture is linked below, it can be found on his phone. You got some links for that. Finally, Daniel's camera roll, which has multiple pictures of children in it. Nude portions has been censored. He's got nude pictures of children on his phone, the fucker. Number 3. Whenever Daniel comes in contact with people he believes to be minors, he always says the worst things imaginable. This has happened more than once, and every time it has happened, it has been verbally proved that Daniel is doing this. And just kept my recording quick. Yep. Yeah. He likes to say really questionable things about kids, that's the thing. May 23rd leak where Daniel comes into contact with a fake Grace. Got the transcript of that leak. 10 pages of proof of Daniel talking to a Grace troll and other people who believed her were underage. He also got a video of Daniel talking to a person who he believed to be at 14 on Kick. And when caught, he changed his name to Bill Carter to throw people off his scent. Daniel texting Issy Simpson troll, who told multiple times that she was 15, and more information from the TMZ News, who conducted the Izzy Bait video. Having the take that the conversations were coerced, it is objectively a bad take. Daniel is a 24-year-old man, even though he looks like he's in his 50s, and he is fully aware that paedophilia is wrong. These conversations are used to catch actual predators, most notably on To Catch a Predator. Daniel fully believes that these people he was speaking to were children. This is simply no excuse. There is no correlation. Just Daniel being a sexual deviant. Someone should put him on To Catch a Predator. I think he does like I think there's Take a Seat with Hanson or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if he does these programs anymore. 4. Daniel's behaviour towards actual children. Daniel used to live in a home with a family that had 2 children. It's a bad idea, that is. One of them being named Brenna in this video linked. He is also seen pushing her down, trying to kiss her. Oh fucking, it's a bit of rape, isn't it? It's just, that won't hold up in court, will it? Yes, it can be argued that they were playing, but not too long after this happened, after he was found making multiple sexual comments about the child, most notably projecting his piss kink onto her, and saying she was an upcoming porn star. You can't really say that to a fucking kid, can you? Come on now. And according to Flexburger, this is also found to be one of the passwords that was Branipees. Oh, that's a bit sick. While I haven't found proof of it, knowing Daniel is probably true. And you got Daniel's tweets about her, Daniel admitting to touching her chest area, Daniel moaning and groaning Grace Vanderville's name in a sexual fashion during the creation of these videos. She was 16-17. Daniel, while at the Greeny Stampede, creepily records multiple women and children and frames it as filming the parade while standing 15 to 20 feet away from it. I ain't seen them videos. I don't think I have. Daniel at a Chuck E. Cheese, well-known child's play place. Why would a fully grown adult man go to a restaurant dedicated to children? Don't know. Getting defensive when asked to leave the obvious children's space. In conclusion, Daniel Larson is a paedophile, and there's nothing you can say to make him innocent. He has used his disability and went out of his way to study consent laws so he could get away with this stuff. And people need to start opening their eyes to this. He is aware of what he is doing and continues to do it. Daniel is a paedophile to his own accord and continues to lie about it, saying that he has never touched a child when there is variable proof that he is, and that he doesn't have to touch a child or be considered a paedophile. Even without the trials, there is a high chance of him still being one. It is in bad faith to say the trolls are the ones doing it when we all do is confirm that Daniel still is in fact a predator. Stop trying to defend blatantly deviant behaviour. All this proof can be used to get him legitimately arrested. If you can, please tip off the police or anyone that can help with his arrest. There you go. Right there. Can I have got a Reddit account, but I don't know if I can do anything to this. Like, there's no like upvote or anything like that. Yes, there is. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link of this in the description below, so you can read it, and you can also use the links to see the evidence right there as well. This is going to be, unless something major pops up, my last Daniel Larson video, because I've done more than enough videos about him. I don't know if I'm going to be doing other lolcow content. I'll have to see. Tomorrow's video will be a lengthy one. It'll be an ED reading, which is going to be of a lengthy article which I need to like sort out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, link will be in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and on your left hand side of the screen see information if you want to support the channel you can. I'll see you guys next time.